Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Online battle. This is an NU batch, as you can see. There's the same team I've been using, but this time around we gave Relicanth a new helmet, so he doesn't end up killing himself when he's playing that football. So maybe we can get to see him do some work. And today, I am using some color correction because I think it looks a bit nicer this way, and kind of looks a bit funky on PO because it's meant for Wi-Fi battles, but hey, it looks a bit nostalgic. Very nice. But anyway, let's just get on with this battle. He's gonna lead off as a Torterra and go chunk up some stealth rocks at me as I hurl a Toxic at him, and the Toxic is going to put a timestamp on that Torterra, but he crits my nose pass with an Earthquake, which is no bueno. But Sage is going to do some shenanigans, forcing him to switch out into his Tangela, but unbeknownst to him, I have the HP Ice on this Sage, and it's going to be able to two-hit KO that Tangela easily. So he's going to switch into his Chimecho. I presume that this is his special wall, assuming like how well it took that hit. So I'm just going to set up a nasty plot on that thing. He's going to go for a Wish. I don't really know what he's going to pass it to, but he stays in. I kind of predicted him to go back out into his Tangela, but he stays in, so I went for the HP Ice there, and it doesn't kill. So he gets a Wish up, and my Sage is going to die from a flippin' Chimecho, which is not fun. A +2 Energy Ball does 81%, which would definitely have killed that Chimecho, so that over-prediction right there kind of cost me. And Life Orb kills myself off, and my Bayonet is going to go for a Choice Banded thingamajig. Well, as he goes for the protect, he go for the Shadow Claw here, seeing as nothing on his team can resist or is immune to the Shadow Claw, so Shadow Claw is a safe move and it's banded and all that goodness. But I spoke too soon. Now he has Absol, which does resist the Shadow Claw, and I need to learn to read my team previews. So my throw is going to come in, and that thing is like choiced somehow, probably scarfed. As he goes for the Night Slash, it does not do that much to throw at all. He's going to switch out, force the switch out. I'm going to go for a Circle Throw, get a lucky crit there. Pun intended. Not really pun, but joke intended. And, that Kadabra is going to be dead after a payback. So, Throw is doing some things with attacks and killing things. That's kind of the intent of attacks, is to kill other Pokemon. And his Chimecho is going to go for the Psychic, not be strong enough to kill the Throw, and my Throw is going to kill that Chimecho. Yeah, so dead Chimecho. Pikachu's going to come in, kill Throw off with a T-Bolt. So he took out 2 Pokemon in Black Belt, all the goodness, and Bayonet. I'm going to go for the Shadow Claw, I do believe. Yes, I go for the Shadow Claw, but that thing sub, and it's gonna be forced to switch out because we're doing this back and forth thingies. So his Tangela is going to come in. I'm going to get 2 Shadow Claws off on that thing, and it's a 2-hit KO because of Bandit and whatnot. So Absol's going to come in, go for Night Slash, easy 1-hit KO on the Bayonet, and that is all she wrote for Bayonet. And my Relicanth's going to come in. He's got his helmet on. He can play some football, Leatherhead, yeah. So I'm just going to go over Rock Polish as I force him to switch out from his Absol into his Torterra, and he really should have just stayed in and kind of like try to get some damage off. So I go for the Waterfall on the Torterra. I get the flinch. Lady Luck is winking at me, and yeah, so I get to follow it up with another Waterfall, and Lady Luck is like blinking at me this time. She's like, hey Zach, let's be way more than friends. That is what Lady Luck is saying with those 2 flinches in a row with the Waterfall. It's like a 1% chance. Jabroni. So I kill that Torterra off with Extreme Fate, and Pikachu's gonna die from an Earthquake very easily. Outspeed, no shenanigans, and his Absol's gonna come in. Just don't care. Relicanth has got a helmet this time. He's safe. And I just go for the Waterfall. I got a nice little sweep there at the end. So, yeah, so I put a color correction on. I just wanted to try something new. You know, I'm getting kind of bored making these videos, so something new. So if I'm getting bored making these videos, you guys are probably getting bored watching these videos. So in the next few weeks, I'm just going to try some new things out with the videos. If you guys like, that's cool. If you guys don't like it, just tell me, and I will be sure to revert back to old ways. But remember, just leave in the comments below whether you like this color correction or not. And until next time, toodaloo!